A previous video we have seen Agni Sukta 6 mantra with its explanation. That video link is given in description box. In this video we are going to see Agni Sukta 7 mantra with its explanation. Agni Sukta 7 mantra. Upatva agne dive dive dosha vastar diyavayam namo bharanta emasi. Translation. O Lord of the blazing fire, we are your true worshippers. We praise you with superior intelligence and sing your praises day and night. Hey God, may we get your company. Word meaning. Agne, the Lord who gives us all necessary things. Vayam, we. Dive dive, every day. Dosha vasta, night and day. Diya, by actions with intelligence. Namo bharanta, achieving worship. Tva upa, near you. A masi, are always obtained. Explanation. Just as without food, the body becomes weak and become disease. Without self-study, the brain becomes weak and unable to think properly. In the same way, without worship, the heart becomes impure and overwhelmed by desires. Food makes the body strong. Self-study is necessary to make the mind strong, and worship makes the heart strong. Just as the Rishigan prays to attain the company of the Lord Agni, the natural form of the Lord Krishna, by offering day and night salutations to him. In the same way, Lord Sri Krishna tells his devotee that he provides them wisdom to attain him, and it is confirmed in the 10th verse of the 10th chapter of the Gita. In Gita, it is said that Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam ena mama upayanti te. Translation. To those devotees who are constantly engaged in serving me with love, who worship me with love, I bestow that buddhi yoga, divine intelligence by which they attain me. The flight of our intellect cannot attain the transcendental knowledge of the Lord. It is not important how powerful our mental system is. We have to accept that our intelligence is made of Prakrit Shakti. Therefore, our thoughts, knowledge and discretion are limited to the material world. The Lord and His divine world are always completely beyond the scope of our temporal intelligence. It is eloquently declared in the Vedas. In Kenopanishad, it is said that Yasyam matam tasya matam matam yasya na vedasa avigyatam vijanatam vigyatam avijanatam. Translation. Those who think that they can understand God with their intellect cannot have the knowledge of God. Only those who think that He is beyond their understanding can really know God. There is a description in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad who is devoted to God neither wants equality nor philosophy nor anything else other than God. He has only one task, to always be engaged in the service of God. There is no other work for them except to be engaged in God. Now all the work, all the responsibility is of God only. That is, whatever has to be done by those devotees, whatever has to be given to them, etc., all work remains with God only. God is talking about giving that divine intelligence, divine knowledge to the devoted devotees. Tesham satata yuktanam. According to 9th verse, those who have mind and life in God, knowing each other about God's quality, effect, pastime, secrets, etc., stay satisfied in God and love only in God. For such devotees who are constantly engaged in God, the word satata yuktanam has come here. Bhajatam pritipurvakam means those devotees neither want knowledge nor disinterest. When they don't even want transcendental knowledge, quietness, etc., then how can they want worldly enjoyment and Ashtasiddhi and Navanidhi? His vision does not go toward these things at all. There is no respect for these achievements in their heart. There is no value. They simply consider God as their own and with love naturally engage in worship and service of God. They do not have any relation with anything. His bhajan, devotion, is to always be engaged in the service of God. They are engrossed in the love of the God that even in their dreams they do not have any desire for anything other than the God. In Chaitanya Charitamrut, Madhya Lila, chapter 19, verse number 149, it is said that Krishna Bhakta Nishkam Ateva Shanta Bhukti Mukti Siddhi Kame Sakali Ashanta. translation. Because a devotee of a Lord Krishna is desireless, he is peaceful. Productive workers desire material enjoyment, Jnanis desire liberation, and yogis desire material opulence. Therefore, they are all lusty and cannot be peaceful. A devotee of Lord Krishna has no desire other than to serve Krishna. Even the so-called liberated people are full of desires. Suktam actor desire for better living arrangement, and the Jnani wants to be one with God. Yogi desires material opulence, yogic attainment and magic. All these non-devotees are lustful because they want something they cannot have peace. The word buddhi yogam is very important in this verse. Let us remember that in the second chapter, the Lord, while instructing Arjuna, said that I have told you about many subjects, and now I will teach you the yoga of the intellect. Now the same intellect's yoga is being explained. Buddhi yoga means working in Krishna consciousness, and this is the best intelligence. Buddhi means intelligence, and yoga means yogic activity or yogic progress. When one wants to go back to Godhead and takes to Krishna consciousness in devotional service, his work is called Buddhi Yoga. In other words, Buddhi Yoga is a method by which one wants to be freed from material bondage. The ultimate goal of making progress is Krishna attainment. The people do not know this. Therefore, the association of devotees and a bona fide spiritual master is necessary. One should know that Krishna is a goal, and when the goal is specified, the ultimate goal is attained, even if one makes slow progress on the path. When a man knows the goal but is engaged in the fruits of his action, then he is a karma yogi. Knowing that the goal is Krishna, when one resorts to mental contemplation to understand Krishna, he is engaged in the yoga of knowledge. But when he, knowing the goal, searches for Krishna in Krishna consciousness and devotion, he is a Bhakti yogi or Buddhi yogi. And this is a complete yoga. This complete yoga is the principle of life. When a person cannot progress even after having a bona fide spiritual master and being associated with a spiritual union because he is not intelligent, Krishna instructs such person within so that he can easily reach him. The qualification required for this is to render all kind of service with love and devotion by being constantly in Krishna consciousness. One should go on doing something or the other for Krishna but lovingly. If a devotee is not intelligent enough to make progress on the path of self-realization, but if he is single-mindedly engaged in devotional activity, the Lord gives him an opportunity to progress and reach him in the end. In the same way, the Lord Sri Krishna, who helps soul in his natural form of fire, bestows that divine intelligence on his devotees. He does so that the devotee can attain him. In such way, we have seen Agni Sukta 7 mantra with its explanation. To get such more information and enlighten yourself, subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.